going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have an extremely special glitch for you guys. I found this several weeks ago. I actually haven't seen a video on it yet. If someone watching this has put out a video, I do apologize if I'm like stealing from you, or you know, people get salty about these things. Anyways, I found this a couple of weeks ago in the game, and yeah, let's just take a quick look at it. So in this video, I will be showing you two different methods at achieving the same two-tone look. So this first one we're going to hop into, you need to go to the third rim selection and then go all the way to the end and select these blue rims. Now, the size of the rim does not matter, the thickness of the tire does not matter. I've set the size all the way to the biggest size so you can see it more clearly, so it's like physically visible. But you can see tire doesn't matter, none of that stuff matters as long as you're using these ugly AF blue rims. So both of the glitches in this video are extremely basic, and I will do my best to explain them as clearly as possible. I've made these videos in the past and they've been slightly confusing, so in this video I'm really cracking down on making this easy. Once you apply these rims onto your car, you're going to head into the painting department. Once you're in the painting department, scroll over to the special colors and hit flake. Once you're in flake, you need to back out of the flake and drag the sliders all the way to black. They need to be completely black, so you click X, drag to black, click Y, drag to black, install that, and then back all the way out. So just to clarify, when I say back all the way out, I mean coming to this screen. You don't have to go any further than this. That is just to essentially save the layers and whatnot. Next, we actually apply some color to the rims. So what you're going to want to do is hit X to edit the flake further, and now you can select the color you want. You can see I mess around a little bit, go for a nice red, and then I back out, and you know, you get the point. You can edit the flake from there. Just click X. So I don't want to have to make you guys go back and rewatch that portion, so I'm going to do this again for you. Select the green sparkly flake under special colors. Drag both sliders to full black, 0.00. Once you have this completed, you're going to back out and then re-enter your flake. Click X and now you can edit the color. If you click Y, you're going to mess it up, so you have to click X. So from here, you can change the color to whatever you want, as long as it is under the X base color thing. So if you're just watching this video through before you actually complete this in your game, I must mention a couple of things. So because you have a black flake color, the base color will never be as bright as the usual paints you find in Horizon. So the blue part will never be a ridiculously vibrant blue. You can see I'm changing the flake color, and that kind of messes the whole thing up. It looks a little wonky, so I would recommend keeping them on the darker side. So basically what I'm saying is this glitch would look better on a darker car. If it's a dark blue car, a dark black, well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Anyways, with a neon orange car and these two-tone rims, it's probably not going to look so great. You can see the middle portion of the rims doesn't really change. Black is just the safest bet, so I'd recommend doing black. You can do some grays and it will look alright, but you probably want to keep it dark once again. So that's it. You've completed the first glitch. If you do really like the color combination you found, but you don't like the rims, you kind of have a problem here. Unfortunately, this glitch only works on this particular pair of rims. So if you don't like how they look, you cannot transfer this to any other pair of rims. So if you do try and change a pair of rims, it'll just be black or it'll just be blue. It won't be black and blue, if that makes any sense. Now once again, this glitch does work on any car in the game, any and every car. So if you can swap the rims on the vehicle, then this glitch will work. And if you don't believe me, well, here's another car. I'm not going to do this for every car because obviously that's a waste of time, but you can already see it's working. There you go, quite easy. Set the rims to black, back out, get back in, click X, and change that color. You can see I changed the Y value, which is the flake. I changed that and it looks kind of strange with the white and the red. The flake kind of overlays the base color. It doesn't work so well. So that's what I was saying. I would recommend selecting a darker flake. Now, as you saw, I did have the two-tone rims on the car, and you can see that they do not work for any other pair of rims. So that is unfortunately the case. It is only for these particular, I believe they are rotiform HUEs or HEUs or something like that. They only work for these particular rims. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I will be including two glitches, so we are on the second glitch now. For this one, you are going to need to hop into a car that has painted rims. So you'll see what I mean in a second, but some classic cars and some modern cars, but mostly classic, they come with rims with like hubcaps or something of that nature that are painted to match the car. For the first example, I will be hopping into the Mercedes 300 SEL. This was added in a recent Forzathon, and it has the hubcaps. So I do have this upgraded and drift tuned and whatnot, so I'm going to save all this stuff and then I'll get back at you. So once you've found your car with the paintable rims, you're going to need to head to the paint shop, and you're going to head over to manufacturer colors. Once you're here, you can see all these different colors. Select one of them, whichever one you want. It really doesn't matter at this point, because, you know, all these other colors are quite common. I'm just going to select, let's say blue. I'm going to select the blue. You're going to save it to the car and then head to the upgrade shop. So once you're here in the upgrade shop, you need to apply the stock rims. You can see these are the stock Mercedes rims. They are the painted hubcaps. So you need to install these guys. Once you have your stock rims saved to the car, you are free to enter back into the upgrade shop and select the rims you want to use. Now, you're going to start noticing a couple of things up with these rims. They're not the rims you're used to. Have a look yourself. The rims with the previous two-tone, or even some without the two-tone, have changed their colors. You can see this pair here, gold and blue rather than gold and black. Now, this is a common trend. You'll see a lot of silver and blue. You can see that is silver and blue, those nice ADV Forzas. Most of the rims have this happening. A couple of the things such as HREs don't. That pair of HREs did there. But you can see many of them have this two-tone. Once again, not every single rim, but most of them. In my opinion, this is absolutely sick, and if you don't like the blue, I have a solution for you, so just stay tuned and we can make the paint a little nicer. So I selected blue for my car, but it doesn't matter what color you select for yours. If there's only one manufacturer option, obviously you have to choose that one. But you can choose whatever color you want right now, it really doesn't matter. So select the rims you want. I'm selecting these ones because they are two-tone, and I'm making them as big as possible so you can see them quite easily. So from there, you're fine to back out and do whatever you want. I guess I didn't choose those rims. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Just head back to the paint shop once you find your rims. So once you're back in the paint shop, you can see that when you select a different color, the rims change with the body of the car. I am not on the rims tab, I am on the body of the car. So you have to mess around on the body one. Do not go to the rims tab, stay on the paint body tab. From here you can select whatever color you want. You can see I'm going for some melted crayon, but once again it really doesn't matter. You can see when you go to the rims tab, it changes the rim and it will no longer be this two-tone silver or whatnot. So basically you have to paint the body of the car the color you want the rims to be. But have no fear, I am here. Old memes. Anyways, what you're going to do to paint the body of the car if you don't like the color you selected is you're going to head to the decals. Now from here you can select pretty much any color you want. You can see you got all of the colors in the rainbow, and you're going to make the decal as big as the side of the car. Really, you can let your creativity do whatever you want. You can put patterns and designs and whatnot and just have the two-tone rims. But a little tip if you are using a special color like this, if you head over to the transparency and you lower it, you can actually see through and you'll get the texture from the layer underneath. So once you're at this phase, you can just click X, cut and paste on every side of the vehicle, If you are doing a lower transparency, such as like 75 or 80 or maybe even 50, depending on how special you want your car to look, make sure you only apply one layer to each side. If you accidentally apply 2 layers to one side, then you'll get like 100% occupancy, and then it'll look all strange and dank and whatnot. So be sure to only apply one if you are using a special formula. Anyways, I did go out in the world and take some screenshots of some of the cars. Now, this glitch does work on any car with paintable rims, as I said. The previous one was on the specific pair of rims, but any car that has paintable rims, this glitch will work on. So this Mercedes had the hubcaps. As you can see here, the Warthog, it has green rims, and you can paint those rims. So I painted them chrome blue, and then I put the vinyl decals over the body, so it is no longer chrome blue. So if you're just looking for cars to do this second glitch on, I would recommend heading over to the auto show and just scrolling through. If you see a car with the same body color and the same rim color, such as the BMW 507, the Warthog, or the Mercedes 300 SEL, then you can do the glitch on those cars. Anyways guys, I do hope you found this tutorial useful and hopefully learned something. If you did, maybe you want to share it. There's a link down below to share this video. Share it to a friend, share it to Twitter, share it to your mama. I don't really care. Most likely, if you found it useful, then they will too. So maybe you can just share the love, bruh. I do have plenty of other glitches on my channel and plenty of drift builds and streams and whatnot if you are interested in that kind of thing. So maybe you want to subscribe if you're new. Anyways guys, I do truly hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace!